Hello, Graham here. Getting ready to share with you the new podcast series, the Excel podcast, which is really all about leadership in the exponential era. So why do we need to talk about leadership today? Why do we need to talk about leaders, and why do we need to get leaders to tell their story? Because both you and I know that the way we experience brands today, whether they are a SaaS platform or a management consultancy or an airline, is through the people, more importantly, the people than the logo or the marketing campaign. So we experience these brands and we have interactions with their people, and those shape our understanding and impressions of the brand more than any kind of marketing or PR effort. That is really the modern brand. Now, people are the brand. And more importantly in that are the leaders, because they are the ones who have a public profile. They don't necessarily just have to be the CEO. They could be any leaders within the organization, anybody who has an influence or creates attention. They shape our experience of that brand. So for example, with an airline, you could look at the logo, you could listen to the marketing campaign, but your interaction with a flight attendant or the CEO, or if you listen to an interview with somebody like Tony Fernandez, for example, that becomes your impression and experience of the brand. So now in this era, in the 2020s, it's so important for leaders to be out there creating media and sharing those stories. And it's not just for customers, it's also for employees and partners. Because all of these brands now need to create ecosystems, these tribes of connected purpose, these people that come together around an idea or a story. And that's where leaders need to step up. And that's why I launched the Excel podcast, to give leaders a platform outside of traditional comms, outside of traditional marketing and PR. So we can speak to those leaders in a very authentic and human way. You know, let's humanize those brands, because that's what we want as employees, consumers, and potential partners. We want to see the people behind the brand. So let's give them a voice. Let's give them a platform to hear what they're about and hear their story, because that's so important for us now. That's the Excel podcast. I'm looking forward to sharing those stories with you soon. That drops in February. Coming to you soon. Excel podcast. My name's Graham Brown.